The market has presented a juicy entry opportunity for those that are waiting to get a good entry opportunity. If you're paying attention, the entire market is currently in a bloodbath. The Jasmy RSI is currently in the oversold zone, and if you're paying attention to the BTC dominance chart as well, it's currently in the overbought zone. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the amount of Jasmy coin you should be holding right now. You should be holding if you really want to maximize your profit, if you really want to make massive profit between maybe $40,000 to $1 million before this market cycle comes to an end. We are going to be talking about this Jasmy price chart. It is very, very important because a lot of people need to know when to take profit. And if you're looking at this chart, Jasmy has corrected minus 76% so far from the price it got to 2nd of December 2024, which was last year. It got to as high as 0.058. The moment you see a minus 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85% correction on any asset at all that is not dead, that is your entry opportunity. Because that is when the market makers, the whales, take massive position in the asset. Jasmy has presented a generational, massive, juicy opportunity. The current price of Jasmy is currently seated at 0.014. We have 9 hours and 20 minutes until this daily candle come to close. Now, in as much as the price is dipping, if you're paying attention to the RSI is currently in the oversold territory, oversold zone, which is indicating a massive entry, massive buy opportunity. Now, the RSI is currently at 33.98%. And if you're paying attention to the BTC dominance RSI, you will notice it's currently at 70.77%. That is indicating an overbought territory, overbought zone. That is saying the BTC dominance RXI, monthly RSI has overstretched. And this is a monthly RSI. The monthly RSI holds more quality data, reliable data than the lower time frame. So if the monthly RSI is indicating we are already in the overbought territory for the BTC dominance, that is indicating that any moment from now, the correction for the BTC dominance could begin, and it's going to take a lot of people by surprise, by the way. That's the saddest part. A lot of people are still going to be sidelined because they are fearful and still in their stable coins instead of deploying it into dips like Jasmycoin. 76% correction. This is a juicy entry if you ask me. Now, if you are entering Jasmycoin at this current price, if you're entering, let's assume you're going in with $2,000 as your investment capital, you're going to be getting 142,409 Jasmycoin. Now, if you're heading to your calculator, now if you're pasting it and multiplying it by let's check the chart real quick because you need to know when to sell. That's what most people don't really understand. Now, if you're to pay attention, we have a psychological area of 0.08, which is 8 cents, and also 9 cents. So between 8 cents and 9 cents is likely to be a magnet. The moment Jasmycoin is able to overcome the 5 cents zone. So if you are, let's say you want to multiply it, the amount you just got by 10 cents. By the time the price of Jasmycoin gets to 10 cents, let's say multiply by 0.1, which is 10 cents, you get, is going to give you a $14,240 return on your investment. And if you should minus your $2,000, which was the amount you used in getting an entry at this current price, which was the amount you used, if you should minus it, you should be expecting a $12,240. Let's say you are multiplying it by 30 cents. Let's be realistic as possible. By 30 cents, which is 0.30. Now, multiplying the amount of Jasmycoin you got with your $2,000 by 30 cents is going to be $42,722.76. And this is going to be an easy 20x return on your investment. Now, imagine if you throw in $10,000 now, or let's say you throw in $20,000 now. you're going to be expecting a 420 something thousand dollars return on your investment by the time Jasmy just pumped 2x, like 20x, sorry, which is still very, very reasonable. But the chart is saying by the time we get to the 9, 8 cent, 10 cent area, we are going to shoot past to tap into the 18 cent zone, then correct a little bit back to around the 10 cent zone, and then get a massive moonshot above the 25 cent zone. And then by the time we are successfully to hold above the 25 cent, then nothing is stopping Jasmycoin breaking above the 35 cent zone. So I want to be realistic as possible, and I think 35 cents is possible for the price of Jasmycoin, 25 cents is possible, 10 cents is also possible to get. So that's that for that, and yeah. So the BTC dominance, we are still expecting a minus 39% correction for the BTC dominance, and the RSI is already indicating that a correction is imminent already for the BTC dominance. By the time the correction begins, our altcoins are going to like explode in massive profit, massive gains, massive rally, you get. So that's that for that. And the BTC price, if we're not able to hold this zone which the BTC price is currently at, and then maybe pump back up to around $111,000, then we should begin to expect 100k and 98k respectively for the BTC price. The Jasmy RSI, like I said earlier, is currently in the oversold territory, and once it's in the oversold territory, is likely to reverse very, very soon. Sooner or later, the reversal is going to be like diabolical. It's going to be massive. So this is an entry opportunity if you ask me. I'm saying this again. This is an entry opportunity if you ask me. As long as the RSI is still in the oversold territory, you can continue to accumulate as much as you can. Now, my name is Isaac once again. For those that are here to like this video, please smash the like button, destroy the like button, turn on the bell icon to get notified each time I drop new video after you've subscribed. As always, my name is Isaac. Peace out.